Hello, hello guys. Good afternoon, and we are back for another DPC. And this time, we'll be going for China region, and we'll be getting Piggy Killer up against Extreme Gaming. So, sorry guys kung hindi ko na-cover yung ating game number 1. Nakalimutan ko 12 p.m. nga pala nag-start tong China. Akala ko 1 ulit eh. So, yun. Di ako umabot sa game number 1 natin. But here we are for the game number 2. So game 1, Piggy Killer yung nanalo. Surprising to see. I mean, Xtreme Gaming, sila yung medyo consistent in terms of the one China region. So, di ko lang kung paano yun nangyari, pero nanalo yung Piggy Killer para sa ating game 1. Tignan natin kung kaya pa nalang i-continue yun and secure the series for them, or makakabawi naman yung Xtreme Gaming to force the game number 3. Tamang chill casting na lang tayo guys, if it's okay. Third pick ang natin dito for Xtreme Gaming.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Radiant must choose. Lion.
Ooh, Lion. Parang ngayon ko lang ulit nakita tong Lion, ah. Well, there were some small buffs for Lion, Earth Spike damage, yan.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to pick.
Crystal Maiden.
Then just a quick Crystal Maiden pick for Piggy Killer. Shoutout nga pala kay Germ Justin. Yan. Lion mid. Para lang ano, 'di ba? Something fresh yung makita natin for the professional players, 'di ba? Let's go Lion mid.
5 seconds.
You know, hindi ako magreklamo kung magla-Lion mid yung Xtreme Gaming. At least bago yung mapapanood ko.
Dire must choose.
Doom has been picked. Nothing new about this. Ito naman yung usually offlane hero na nakikita natin all over again. Ulit-ulit naman na tong Doom.
10 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban.
Storm Spirit.
So for Xtreme Gaming, they'll be picking Storm, knowing na squishy yung mga support heroes. I think Storm might be a good idea. As long as meron kang spell immunity siguro.
10 seconds remain.
Debuff immunity na pala tawag. Wala na pala spell immunity.
5 Dire's turn to ban.
Napalaban pa? Napalaban pa yung pera mo, boss, sa Piggy Killer. Nanalo pa eh, no? I mean, ako kahit tatanungin mo ako, mag-extreme gaming ako, syempre. I mean, mas kilala team to, itong Piggy Killer. Parang newly formed team or galing Div 2. Di ko nga kilala yung mga players. Sila Fly, XM lang yung parang medyo familiar sa akin. Then the rest, wala masyado.
5 seconds.
So maganda yung team composition nito, tong Piggy Killer, if 90% yung win rate nila sa Div 2.
It is
Di ko
dying.
sinakover yung Div 2 ng China. Actually, di naman pala talaga pinapakover sa amin yung Div 2 ng China. Pero nung time kasi na yun, nakafocus tayo sa Dream League tournament sa
Must
pagkakalam ko.
choose.
So, wala akong idea kung ano man nangyari sa mga Div 2, even sa Southeast
Dire's
Asia. Ayun, yung
turn to
kinakover ko yung Southeast
face.
Asia,
Man
Division 2.
stands ready.
Kaso nga lang, medyo nag-focus nga tayo dun sa Dream League. So, di ko rin alam kung ano mga nangyari sa mga Div 2 teams natin. Well, kung totoo naman sinabi mo, 90% sila win rate for the Div 2. Kasi medyo mahirap din eh. Kasi diba, for
10
China region,
seconds.
naubos yung Division 2 team. Dahil dun sa mga ban, di
5
ba? So
seconds
parang
remain.
6 na team yung panibago na galing open qualifiers sa Division 2 ng China. Well, at least, di ba, na-prove naman nila na okay sila sa for Division 1 dahil tinalo nga nila yung Xtreme Gaming for the Game 1. So that's a good start for them in their long run for the Div 1 ng ating China region.
Behold the horn of
Choose your hero.
Magnus.
And the last pick, Magnus, for the side of Xtreme Gaming. Now, draft overall, I think more on magko-fall tayo sa lane stages. Kung sino yung okay yung makukuhang lane stage. If parehong nag-farman lang, yung magkabilang team, then sobrang 50-50 ng game eh. Depende sa execution ng team fight eh. Usually, Xtreme, sila dito sa ating mga initiating skill, like Lion ni Kaka, yan, di ba? Pag may Blink Dagger na. Then, of course, yung Magnus, RP. Meanwhile, Piggy Killer, I mean, ando din naman yung initiation nila. Pero more on burst agad yung meron dito yung Piggy Killer. Like, they have this Ven na grabing damage. So, paunahan lang to for execution. And malaking factor dito yung lane stages kasi nga kapag pangit yung lane stage mo, then hindi pa kayo yung makakakuha ng play. Medyo mahirap pa kapag hindi pa available yung mga key items on both sides. Tignan na lang natin. Tamang chill casting lang tayo dito. Let's try and enjoy the series. Kama na mag-mid. 12 years ka na naglalaro. Sometimes hindi naman siya sa length ng paglalaro mo. May players kasi na I don't know, parang naglalaro lang talaga.
Prepare for battle.
Ito na naman tayo. Grabe yung ping kapag China region, China server kasi. Yung Perfect World. Perfect World kasi ginagamit nila kapag sa kanila yung tournament sa region nila. Taas ng ping. The good thing, di naman tayo yung lag or anything. Mataas lang yung ping. Yun lang. Dati ka na mag-bootcamp. Dati ka na mag 16 hours na nag-rank match lang sa Dota.
Crucible of greatness awaits.
Well, it will be 2 for 2 para sa ating bounty run. Even start lang naman tayo as of now. So we'll be getting Storm Pangolier matchup. Favored to para sa Storm Spirit. He's up against melee hero. So ando naman yung advantage niya kahit pa paano. Pwede siya mag-max out ng Remnant kung gusto niya. Since madali lang naman patamaan yung Remnant if you're up against melee heroes. Start din talaga ng Enchantress eh. Bilis pa kasi tumakbo eh. Kaya, ang ganda niya pang
That'll take the wind
poke
from their
ng
sails.
mga heroes. Well, that's first blood secured for the side of Xtreme Gaming by killing the Crystal Maiden. But the problem of this hero is yung kanyang survivability. Once na ma-out position siya sa lane, ang dali lang patayin ni Crystal Maiden. Hindi siya ganun kabilis tumakbo. And the skewer back play over to the Sven. Stormhammer will do connects over to Kaka. Kaka dito, can he outrun them? Not gonna happen. They have the Warcry movement speed. Mamamatay dito si Kaka. So, nagkabawian lang naman dun sa bottom lane actions natin. For the top lane, DY will be killed.
The light fades from your eyes.
So, medyo maganda yung pinapakita dito ng Piggy Killer.
That's a lovely shade of blue, Sven.
Denied! Ha!
Mid lane, yan, tamang batuan lang naman ng skill para kay Pangolier, XM. Yan, tamang kuha lang naman siya ng bounty run dito to fill his bottle.
Precious bounty.
Top lane, Blinding Light will be there to push back these two heroes and causes some mischance. Four minutes in, and we have 2-1 para sa ating score.
For my king.
And there goes the stun over to JT. Third spike, Mercy getting out position. But now they will focus to the Sven instead. Warcry just giving him enough armor to survive this tower. So wala namang magagawa dyan yung Xtreme. Tinry na lang i-pressure yung Sven kahit pa paano kasi medyo malabo na rin sa Crystal Maiden. Goes max out unstable concoction stun with the acid spray to increase the damage and blood grenade. Ava will be taken down by the Enchantress. The final impetus is plenty enough for them to kill him. So as of now, almost 6 minutes na tayo sa game natin. Malapit na sa 7-minute rune, yung ating wisdom rune.
This'll come in handy.
Power rune team fight. Kaka dito, dropping low. They have the blinding light to make sure won't be able to escape from it. Mamamatay dito si Kaka.
Invisibility.
And for the top lane action, unstable concoction once more, and with the rotation from Paparazzi, Doom is dead.
More refinement.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to start, diba? On improving. Yung nanonood ka sa mga pro players yan, and then, hindi lang yung basta nood. Try to understand kung ano bang nangyayari, kung anong reason, ba't niya ginawa yung ganito. Then apply it to the game kapag naglalaro ka na. Kasi merong iba na nanonood lang, pero actually hindi nila figure out kung what's the reason behind those call, kung ano man yung gustong gawin ng magkabilang team. Or yung mga play nila. Or yung itemization. Or even yung mga draft, yan. Dami kasing factor sa Dota na pwedeng maging way para na mag-improve ka. For Mercy, yan, magti-TP out na lang naman siya, knowing na ginamit na yung skewer ng Magnus. So, we have Lion level 4, going level 5. Siya muna yung nag-sit dito sa may mid lane. Getting some solo XP.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, there goes the storm. Got caught, but that Crystal Maiden will be the one to fall instead. Rolling Thunder coming in for XM, trying to get Kaka. Medyo mahirap nga lang. They're bouncing over to multiple heroes. Won't be able to actually kill them. So XM dito, time for him to disengage.
Stupendous.
Amazing what you found lying around.
So 9 minutes in. And tingnan natin yung network dito. Sitting on top is the Alchemist. No real surprise there. Talagang mabilis naman talaga mag-increase ang network ng Alchemist thanks to his Gravel's Greed. And
Dire's top tower is in danger. Radiant have fortified their structures against attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
now for the bottom lane, Paparazzi and JT will be pushing out the tower. Wala namang magagawa dito yung Piggy Killer. They'll be doing the same thing. Top lane naman yung kukunin nila dito. So minimimic lang naman nila yung movement from Xtreme so far.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Now the RP comes in, Skewer back play over to Paparazzi. There goes the Vortex for the extra control given. Sven will be taken out. For PL, actually madami naman. Crystal Maiden is dead. Inabot pa nga doon ni Ghost. So here goes Xtreme. Slowly building up some momentum over their side. Yung na nag-enable yung mga heroes dito for Xtreme Gaming. And this is not good for the side of Piggy Killer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, for the Sven, tamang farm lang muna ng Ancient Stacks. Isa rin to sa parang naging okay ngayon, yung pag-i-stack ng neutral. Dahil kasama na rin yung XP na nasi-share dun sa nag-stack na hero. Dati gold lang yung parang may bonus eh. Ngayon pati XP. So, kung gusto mo ng levels, diba? Stackan mo yung teammates mo. So, parang binibigyan ka ng reason ni Valve na mag-stack talaga. Para sa mga support heroes yan, kailangan nyo mag-stack ng neutrals. Well, DY dito delikado pang ata with the solar bind that slows him down. Rolling Thunder coming in para sa ating Pangolier. Actually, they don't have enough damage to kill DY. And now it's time for them to try and catch someone. It might be Mercy, a much easier target for them, but the Blinding Light will be able to push them backwards. RP, there we go, over to the Pangolier. He goes down. The Legions finally up na rin para kay Ghost. So they might be looking to keep on going, try to push this middle lane tower. Illuminate coming in. Level 2 Illuminate, di naman ganun kataasan yung damage niya para ma-threaten dito yung Xtreme, and that's a tower secured for Xtreme Gaming. So, mas mayaman pa yung Magnus' Sven.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. The Dire glyph is now active.
And there goes the Storm. Jumping in forward, Sven goes down again. They managed to bring down Kaka. DY might be next. So, at least na-punish naman nila yung aggression na ginawa ng Xtreme Gaming. Pero that's their position 1 hero. An exchange of 2 supports. Parang ayaw mo rin mangyari yun.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Malakas naman talaga mag-farm si Magnus. Para naman siya si Sven kasi meron siyang cliff. And naka-max out yung empower niya. Then lalo na sa changes ngayon ng Magnus na ginawa siyang universal hero. So parang ideal na maging right-click build ulit yung Magnus. Yan. Like Echo Saber and stuff. So talaga makapag-farm at makapag-farm ton ng mga neutrals and yung mga creep wave. Parang Sven na lang din yan. Na meron kasing libreng clip. Maganda rin yung Harpoon changes. Harpoon plus keyword. Ganun yung ginagawa ng mga usually ng mga Magnus ngayon. DY dito. This time not gonna make it. Mamamatay siya. They have the burst damage. Blink Dagger available na para kay Kaka, but same goes with the Alchemist.
Handsome rose.
Malapit-lapit na yung Harpoon para sa Magnus. Although wala pa naman siyang Blink Dagger dito.
This'll come in handy.
Actually, lahat naman, halos lahat naman ng mga parang pwede mong i-echo saver na hero. Maganda naman yung Harpoon.
Middle tower.
Like from Monkey King, di ba? Harpoon mo pabalik para sa Wukongs. Mga ganong play. Kaya naging popular din yung mga heroes na nag-echo saver or diffusal blade kasi nagkaroon nga tayo ng upgrade for those two items. Maganda kasi talaga siya for the starting item, yung mga diffusal or echo saver. Stats wise, pretty decent. And at the same time, matitake advantage po siya para sa early stage. Ang problema lang kasi talaga is kapag nag-scale up ka before, wala ka nang i-upgrade din So papalitan mo rin siya in time.
I'm over here.
Kaya nangyayari yung mga diffusal blade din, parang napupunta lang dun sa mga Phantom Lancer. Talaga mag-benefit sa diffusal blade hanggang late game dahil sa mga illusions. Pero ngayon, okay na yung mag-diffusal blade yung mga ibang hero. Dahil nga meron naman na siyang upgrade. Same goes with Echo Saber. Kaya naging popular ulit sila Slark, MK, yan, Sven.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Money changes hands.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, 16 minutes in, going 17. Wala pa naman nangyayari so far. A 5-man smoke play coming in for the side of Piggy Killer.
The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts. Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Di pa 6 slot. Maaga pa naman. Para mag-6 slotted siya agad-agad. But they have the skewer over to the Doom. Doom goes down. An easy pickup for the side of Xtreme. And actually, valuable one yun. Dahil offlane hero yun. That's a Doom. For the Storm Spirit, getting the Arcane Rune. So one of the best rune na pwede makuha ng Storm. The JT is just in front. Pushing this tower. Does have Vanguard. Meron siyang Harpoon. Available na rin.
Radiant's top tower is no more. Dire should look to their top tower.
8k advantage now for Xtreme Gaming. Para sa Sven, still recovering. I'm not even sure kung kakayanin pa na Sven to, kung magkakaroon pa ba siya ng enough damage to deal with Magnus and Alchemist. I mean, God Strength, yes, alam na natin mataas yung damage output niyan. Pero, nagiging available na yung mga armor for Xtreme or yung extra HP nila. And even with BKB sa Sven, meron pa rin silang pang control yung RP. So pwede nilang mag-kite down talaga yung Sven kahit pa paano. And this is gonna be a quick Roshan for the side of Xtreme Gaming for Piggy Killer. Wala naman silang gagawing attempt to try and contest this. So Roshan will be secured. And there goes Crystal Maiden. An easy pickup for the side of Xtreme. Finger of Death charge para sa ating Lion. 3 charge na yung Finger of Death niya. It's gonna be Fizz to be in trouble. They have a Skewer. Stun. And another support hero dead for the side of Piggy Killer. So going for Assault Kiras na dito yung Alchemist. Speaking of armor, di ba? Ito na. Yung na makukuha ng Xtreme Gaming. For the Storm Spirit, it's going for Lincoln Sphere. Magnus going for BKB. Medyo mahirap pa rin dito for Piggy Killer. Medyo problematic in terms of damage. Baka kapusin sila. Pag kinapusin sila ng damage, then pag-regen up na yung alchemist. Yung mga ganong play. Kailangan make sure ng Piggy Killer na kung magkakaroon sila ng initiation, kaya na lang i-burst down yung specific hero. Kasi once na hindi nila ma-burst down, automatically magba-backfire yun. And Xtreme Gaming yung biglang lalaban sa teamfight.
Zap.
And speaking of initiation, now dancing and Kakadu, the RP connecting on the three of them, and Ghost jumps in forward, trying to bring them down. Nobody will fall. They have the twisting field. Doom will be the first one to fall right here. Same goes with the Magnus for the side of Xtreme Gaming. So 1 for 1 lead is Ben. Well, that's half the damage for now, and we'll be able to bring down one more for the side of Xtreme Gaming. So that was a beautiful RP, but the problem is they don't have enough damage. Alchemist not really the best in terms of dishing out damage. Wala naman siya parang burst. Lalo na kapag nakapag-Warcry yung Sven, yan, yung mga ganong moment. Taas kasi ng armor kapag nag-Warcry eh. Warcry or even kapag merong charging Sven, may passive bonus armor na. For now, wala pa naman siyang shard dito. Is looking to get the Crystallis. So ito yung na-expect natin. Yung damage na kailangan ng Piggy Killer. But now they have the control over to the Sven. Maximizing the stun. Earth Spikes. Hex. And the Finger of Death. Sven goes down. Mentor naman dito yung tatry kunin ng Piggy Killer. And there we have it. Shard upgrade was given to the Keeper of the Light. So magkakaroon sila ng recall na skill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, Frostbite, Freezing Field, but a JT with a spear replay interrupting Mercy. The stun over to the Bangle here. They drop the Doom over to the Alchemist, but it won't matter. 3 dead in total for the side of Piggy Killer.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Medyo hirap sila makasurvive kapag wala silang spend.
Come on, Sprite.
Wala yung Warcry, bonus armor.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
So, third tower nakuha naman ng Xtreme Gaming.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
$24 in. 16k advantage para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming, and ano bang paplanuhin ng Piggy Killer. Malapit na tayo dun sa parang ceiling ng Alchemist. Almost lock item na siya, so hindi na siya yung parang magkakaroon pa ng progression. Kung hindi matatapos ng Xtreme Gaming yon sa time na sobrang kompleto na yung item ng Alchemist, then may hirapan yung Xtreme Gaming dito. Ang magagawa na lang kasi ng Alchemist by the time is mag-provide na lang siguro ng mga Aghanim Blessing, which is okay naman for me. yung Ags if you're looking at the heroes of Xtreme Gaming. So possible pa rin naman silang makasabay in scaling up to late game. Usually yung mga problem ng mga heroes na merong yung maaga na achieve yung mga ceiling nila. Like Luna, Templar Assassin, yan. Pagdating ng late game, kung di nyo pa rin kaya tapusin yung game agad-agad and nakabawi yung nakapag-farman ng kaunti yung opponent mo, kakaroon pa ng recovery. Well, now it's gonna be Mercy getting killed by Paparazzi as quickly as that. So 19k lead for the side of Xtreme.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Thunder trying to control the Storm of Spirit. Nice force to actually save, and the RP comes in, connecting all the two of them, including pa nga dito yung Rolling Thunder ni XM. So controlling these two big cores right now, and now here comes the Storm jumping in forward. The controls will be there, the damage is too much. Spangler goes down, and Ghost will be looking to chase them out. They have the Glimmering Keep protecting Fly for now. Forest Staff will be used, same goes under the Crystal Maiden, trying to disengage from this. And mukhang makatakas naman dito si Crystal Maiden. Yeah, Pangler lang naman yung magiging casualty dun. Pero ganda ng decision making dun ni JT, popping his BKB para lang mapag-RP siya dun sa may Pangler. So napigilan niya na yung Pangler, napigilan niya pa yung Sven. Pangler naka-rolling thunder yun, so that was a smart move.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
I'll take that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now there goes the freezing field. Doom has been dropped over to JT. BKB para kay Ava, trying to finish him off, and looks like they might be able to do it.
Tower is under attack.
JT goes down. So nagkakaroon pa rin naman ng way yung Piggy Killer dito to actually get those pickoffs para lang ma-drag out pa yung game. Since late game na lang yung pag-asa dito ng Piggy Killer. As of now, medyo mahirap pa para maka-fully recover yung Piggy Killer ngayon. Sobrang yaman ng Alchemist. Medyo mahirap pa patayin yan. They need more items for this Sven. And actually, he's getting those items. Maybe after getting Daedalus sa Sven. Yan, possible siguro to. It's 29 minutes in. Kailangan talaga nila dito paunahan lang. I mean, for Piggy Killer, sobrang ideal kung madudok nila dito yung match. And now it's gonna be Doom. Speaking of, they have the control and burst. Finger of Death na naman para kay Kaka. Then, popping his BKB. And I think they have the damage over to the Alchemist. Ghost is gonna be in trouble. They need the Meals chance, but it's not gonna be happen. Ghost goes down. He's out for 80. Fly. Crystallis pa lang yun, mga boss. And enough naman yung damage doon ng Sven. They managed to pick up the Crystal Maiden. Paparazzi jumps in once again. Try to look for a Frisk dito with the Glimmering Cape. They have the Sentry Ward placed. Embedded for the pure damage. Glimmering Cape not gonna help that much. That's a buyback for the Crystal Maiden. And JT is alive. They have the RP. They have this insane control. But a Firefly decided to farm once again. Wala na siyang Godstink dito. They need to be careful.
are scanning for enemies.
So, possible Roshan yung maging next objective ng magkabilang team. Magnus going for Abyssal Blade. Interesting. Not really the best hero in terms of attack speed. Para lang mas masulit mo yung Basher. Pero wala naman siyang gagawin dun sa kanyang Vanguard. So, go for Abyssal instead. Ayaw niya mag-Crimson, tapos hindi naman ganun kasulit yung Crimson Guard. Sobrang taas ng damage output ng event.
Work for both of us?
Get better.
Double damage! Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning for enemies.
So as of now, wala pa naman masyadong mangyayari ngayon. Lalo na't merong Aegis dito yung Xtreme Gaming. Xtreme Gaming, they wanted to force the team fight. But I'm not sure about Piggy Killer. Parang gusto lang nilang mag-buy time dito sa Aegis na mag-expire. Yan, iwas lang muna. Try to split. Pero andito na yung Xtreme Gaming. Malapit na sa kanilang third tower. So they need to be ready about this. Piggy Killer, tamang farm pa rin naman up until now. Yeah, maybe after getting Shiva's guard for the do.
Nature attend us.
Laking tulong yan. Yung extra tankiness. "34 minutes in, it's 22k lead for Xtreme Gaming."
Money changes hands.
Here goes Ghost. They'll be looking to bring down this Milorex. A smoke play, a wraparound play coming in for Piggy Killer. Now, do they have any information on where is the position for the side of Xtreme Gaming? Medyo malabo itong wraparound play na gagawin ng Piggy Killer. They're just watching their base getting destroyed by Ghost, but now they need to react. Someone needs to defend. It will be Mercy and Firefly showing themselves. And now for the backline attempt, they have the quick hex, the pre-cast from Kaka. holding out the Doom. Piggy has been fought by Ghost. The stun connects over the two heroes. Nice Storm Hammer from the Doom. For Doom? No, he can't catch the Storm Spirit. Kakadito getting low. Might be the first casualty here, but nope. He'll be able to make it out. Paparazzi out of mana. Gotcha will be committed para sa Sven. He's going for Ghost. Ghost freezing field for the follow-up from the Crystal Maiden, trying to bring him down. Ghost, the force of save will be okay. The finger up there over to the Doom. They have the damage, they have the control. Sven getting shotted down, doesn't have the BKB anymore. And now the Storm keeps on jumping, keeps on controlling the Sven. Sven is out for 70 seconds. Freeze might be next. Glimmering Cape trying to survive from this. XM trapped inside the cliff, but they impetus damage. They went for what? Roll up, but a GG's been called. That's it. They gave it up. Piggy Killer will tap out for this game, and we'll be getting game number 3.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Dire victory.
So Xtreme Gaming managed to find a way to actually force the game 3. And game number 2 natin, like what I've said, malaking impact yung early stages, kung yung lane stage nila, kung papanalo nila. And as a result, it was Xtreme Gaming who dominated the early stage. Sobrang yaman ng dalawang hero nila. Alchemist, Free Farm, Magnus, mas mayaman si Sven. Ang laking impact nun. So sobrang na-delay or nag-fall off yung gustong gawin dito ng Piggy Killer na pwede sana silang mag-take advantage dahil nga mayaman sana yung Sven. Pero it never happened. Still trying to catch up with his net worth. And as a result, magkakaroon tayo ng game number 3 para sa ating first series. So, gabalik tayo dyan for the game 3 mga boss after the short break. Thanks so much for watching and be right back tayo.